o'clock this morning because they wanted to be among those in the very front row. We are at the very back, and there's still people trickling in every few minutes or so. The actual podium is all the way on the other side. Now, we can give you a live look inside of this hangar. Moments ago, we had Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who was actually at the podium speaking. We're told that as soon as Donald Trump gets off of his plane, Sheriff Joe Arpaio is going to introduce him, and then Trump will take the podium, and he plans to speak anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. Of course, we all saw the Republican debate last night in Vegas. Now, among the issues that most of the Republican candidates tackled, terrorism and national security. A lot of people, though, that we've been speaking with out here today say the two big topics they want to hear about are border security for our state of Arizona and also immigration.
I think he did great. I think that he's starting to relax a little bit more. I think he's starting to be more respectful to others, and they're starting to unite, because one thing as the Republicans, we have to unite, and I think Mr. Trump understands that, and last night showed a little bit more of that.
I think that immigration is going to be an issue nationwide, and I think that it's better if he doesn't tell us all the details, he just does the job.
A lot of mixed opinions on what people want to hear about, but those were some of the most common issues that we heard that people say they must hear Trump address when he arrives here in the Valley today. Now, all these people that you're looking at, this is as close as they're going to be able to get to the podium and the actual stage, just because people are packed in here elbow to elbow. Tickets for this event were free, but they were limited to 2 per person who showed up out here. And we'll be standing by to see when it actually arrives, and we'll be sure to bring that to you live. For now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Jill, thank you so much. Well, Donald Trump's appearance has also drawn protesters at the event. Our Mark Lieberman has that part of the story covered. Mark, what are you seeing?
Hey, Carlos. Yeah, good afternoon. First of all, I want to show you these protesters here. They've grown a bit over the last couple minutes. A few more people have started to show up. You can see these signs. We've got white people against Trump. You've got fear, hate, and anger are the way to the dark side. A lot of love and help or love Trump hate type signs as well, obviously. And I've got to say, we've been here now more than about an hour, and the mood is obviously very peaceful amongst them. And obviously, you know, some people who are showing up for the event are reaching out, saying things to them, but for the most part, very peaceful so far. I want to quickly show you an angle, though, that Jill didn't get on this side. Where Jill is, you can see that lineup there. These are people who are still waiting to get inside, obviously. And I'm told by some of the people who are in the parking lot area, there's between 3,000 and 5,000 cars that have come through so far. A lot more than they expected, obviously. So let's come over here for a sec. Talk to one of these protesters. This is Suhey Vega. You're from Tempe. And Suhey, obviously, you told me right before we went live about something that happened to you a little earlier this morning.
So I was in the parking lot, and I was carrying my sign walking towards this designated protesters area, and one of the Trump supporters, a man in his 50s, I would say, tall and 6 foot, rammed me. Literally saw my sign and rammed me in my shoulder, on my left shoulder, and tried to hurt me. So that's ultimately what happened. And unfortunately, not only is his violence disturbing, but the crowd did nothing. The entire lines of Trump supporters actually cheered him on. So that was really disheartening to see not just an individual get violent, but then also none of the supporters from Trump actually did anything against it.
I can't even imagine, obviously, what was going through your mind, through your heart at that moment.
You know, as a 5 foot female, I was pretty disturbed. And also my husband was disturbed as well. He tried to defend me, but the individual kept trying to egg us on.
Give him a little bit of pot.
And him, so that it wouldn't get more violent. But it was really
He wants me
disheartening
to roll
to see
a
Trump
joint.
supporters, not just him,